At the age of 88, Richard once struggled just to rise from his favorite chair. His legs felt heavy, his energy drained, and every step seemed harder than the last. But in only 10 weeks, something extraordinary happened. Today, Richard walks briskly around the park every single morning with a strength most people 20 years younger would admire. What changed wasn't hours in the gym. It wasn't some new medication. It was a simple shift in the type of protein he ate. And here's the shocking part, it wasn't eggs. For decades, eggs have been seen as the gold standard of protein. But science now reveals there are 6 other sources that work even better for building and protecting muscle after 70. In this video, I'll show you exactly what those proteins are, starting with one that costs less than a cup of coffee and has been keeping people strong for centuries. Before we dive in, I'd love to know where you're watching this video from. Leave a quick comment to share. And if you find this helpful, please subscribe. It helps our community grow stronger together. Now let's begin with the first powerful protein. 1. Lentils. When people over 70 think about protein, they usually imagine steak, chicken, or eggs. Rarely do lentils come to mind. But this humble legume has the power to transform aging muscles in ways animal protein simply cannot. One cooked cup of lentils costs about 50 cents, yet it delivers 18 grams of protein. But protein is just the beginning. Lentils carry something far more important: fiber that feeds the gut. This fiber produces butyrate, a compound that calms inflammation, sharpens insulin response, and improves how your body uses every gram of protein. Scientists call it the gut-muscle axis. A strong microbiome can raise muscle protein synthesis by up to 30%. That means your muscles respond better to every meal. It's no coincidence that in blue zone regions where people remain strong, well into their 90s, lentils and other legumes are daily staples. They also contain resistant starch, which steadies blood sugar, keeps you full, and even increases the calories your body burns during digestion. Instead of storing fat, you're fueling lean strength. Lentils are also loaded with folate. Just one serving covers nearly 90% of daily needs. 1 in 3 older adults are deficient, and that deficiency slows protein creation at the DNA level. Correcting it has been shown to boost muscle strength in as little as 2 weeks. In 3 months, muscle mass can rise by 5%. And don't overlook iron. A single cup supplies 37% of your daily requirement. Pair lentils with vitamin C foods like tomatoes, peppers, or a squeeze of lemon, and your body absorbs triple the amount. That supports myoglobin, the oxygen carrier inside muscle, giving you more stamina without feeling drained. Add potassium higher than bananas, and you have protection against cramps and muscle loss. But what really makes lentils unique is their polyphenols, especially in green, red, and black varieties. These compounds fight inflammation that causes muscle breakdown. Lentils also provide lysine, an amino acid often missing in plant-based diets. Lysine strengthens collagen and repairs tissue, ensuring muscles stay firm and resilient. And here's the practical side. Red lentils cook in just 10 minutes, soft and silky for those who have trouble chewing. Green lentils stay firm in salads. Black beluga lentils pack the highest antioxidant punch. Even sprouting them boosts protein by 20% and makes digestion easier. The truth is simple. Lentils are not weaker than eggs. They are affordable, easy to prepare, and packed with anti-inflammatory power. For seniors who want to protect muscle and independence, lentils are a daily ally. If you agree that lentils deserve more respect on the plate, type yes in the comments. Now let's move forward to another protein source, one that not only fuels muscle but also heals it from the inside out. 2. Hemp seeds. Most people over 70 still believe that to keep their muscles strong, they must eat meat or eggs. But hemp seeds quietly prove that belief wrong. With just 3 tablespoons, you get 10 grams of complete protein, and it costs less than your morning coffee. What makes them truly remarkable is how easily your body recognizes and absorbs this protein. Hemp seeds contain edestin, a protein almost identical to the one found in human plasma. That means your body doesn't have to struggle to process it. Instead, it flows naturally into your system, almost like your muscles are hearing a voice they've known since youth. This effortless absorption is a gift for aging bodies where digestion and recovery often slow down. But hemp seeds offer more than protein. They bring a unique balance of fats that directly fight inflammation. The ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 in hemp seeds is about 3 to 1, which scientists consider ideal for calming muscle tissue. Compare that with eggs, where the ratio is often more than 20 to 1, a level that can actually fuel inflammation instead of easing it. There's also something rare here, gamma-linolenic acid, or GLA. Inside your body, GLA converts into a compound that directly reduces soreness after activity. Studies show older adults who consume GLA can recover up to 40% faster and feel less stiffness in their muscles. That means more energy for walks, exercise, and simply enjoying life. Another powerful nutrient in hemp seeds is arginine. This amino acid widens blood vessels, boosting circulation, so oxygen and nutrients reach your muscle fibers faster. As we age, circulation naturally slows. Arginine helps reverse that, and it also encourages your body to release more growth hormone. Between age 40 and 70, growth hormone production falls by nearly half. Arginine can raise it again by up to 30%, supporting the repair and renewal of muscle. Hemp seeds are also rich in magnesium, a mineral that more than 80% of older adults lack. Without magnesium, muscles cramp, weaken, and recover slowly. Yet just 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds cover almost half your daily needs. Magnesium also helps activate vitamin D, another key nutrient for strength. That's why pairing hemp seeds with salmon creates a powerful recovery meal for seniors. And let's not forget the other minerals. Iron, zinc, and phosphorus all work together to deliver oxygen, build protein, and fuel energy inside your cells. Combine hemp seeds with foods rich in vitamin C, like oranges or bell peppers, and your body absorbs even more iron. Their natural green color comes from chlorophyll, which improves oxygen transport, reduces fatigue, and helps clear waste from tired muscles. Best of all, hemp seeds require no cooking. You can sprinkle them on yogurt, oatmeal, or salads. You can even snack on them straight. Their mild, nutty taste makes them easy to enjoy daily. Start with 1 tablespoon, then increase slowly as your body adjusts. If you'd like to try hemp seeds for yourself, type hemp in the comments below. Now let's move on to the next source, one that not only builds muscle but also protects your heart in powerful ways. 3. Wild salmon. When it comes to powerful proteins for seniors, wild salmon stands in a class of its own. A single portion provides about 22 grams of high-quality protein, but its true strength isn't just in the protein itself. It's in the omega-3 fats that repair aging muscles all the way down at the cellular level. As the years pass, inflammation begins to act like rust on the body, slowly eroding muscle tissue. Eggs and other animal proteins may help with building blocks, but they can't stop that hidden erosion. Omega-3s in salmon can. They weave themselves into the walls of muscle cells, keeping them flexible and ready to grow stronger. They also activate mTOR, the master switch that triggers protein synthesis while lowering harmful molecules that drive inflammation. A University of Washington study showed seniors who consumed omega-3s, equal to eating salmon 3 times per week, gained 6% more muscle mass without changing their exercise routine. Even more impressive, their muscles became more sensitive to every type of protein they ate. In other words, salmon didn't just add protein, it helped the body use protein more efficiently. But that's only part of the story. Wild salmon also brings something eggs lack: almost entirely vitamin D. 1 serving offers about 1,000 IUs, enough to correct deficiencies that weaken muscle strength. Research shows that restoring vitamin D levels can raise muscle power by as much as 20% in older adults. And then there's astaxanthin, the vibrant pink pigment in salmon. This antioxidant is 6,000 times stronger than vitamin C at fighting free radicals. It shields mitochondria, the energy factories inside your cells, helping you sustain endurance and fight fatigue. Studies suggest astaxanthin can increase muscular endurance by nearly 40% in seniors. Salmon also provides selenium, which fuels a powerful enzyme that protects muscle cells from oxidative stress. On top of that, each serving contains about 1 gram of creatine, known to improve contraction strength and performance by up to 15%. The type of salmon matters too. Wild-caught Alaskan salmon contains more omega-3, more vitamin D, and natural astaxanthin compared to farm-raised varieties. Preparing it gently by steaming or baking helps preserve those delicate fats. Adding a squeeze of lemon not only brightens flavor, but also boosts iron absorption, giving your muscles even more oxygen support. Even canned wild salmon can be an affordable, nutrient-packed option. The soft bones inside are edible, providing valuable calcium for both muscles and bones. Mix it with Greek yogurt and herbs, and you've got a protein-rich probiotic meal that strengthens from the inside out. Wild salmon doesn't just feed your muscles, it shields them, repairs them, and keeps your heart healthy at the same time. If salmon is already part of your weekly meals, type salmon in the comments. And now let's explore the next protein, one that works faster than eggs, almost like flipping a switch inside your body. 4. Whey protein. If there is one protein that can help seniors build muscle faster than eggs, it is whey. Scientists have studied it closely, and the results are almost unbelievable. In one trial, people over 75 who used whey protein built nearly twice as much muscle as those who relied on eggs. And it wasn't because they ate more. It was because of how whey works inside the body. Here's the secret. When you're young, your muscles keep using protein for hours after a meal. But after 70, that window closes quickly. To trigger real growth, you need a rapid flood of amino acids. Whey delivers that rush in about 1 hour. Eggs, on the other hand, take 3 to 4 hours to break down. By then, your muscles may have already missed their chance. The real star in whey is leucine. This amino acid is like a switch that turns on muscle building. A serving of eggs provides about 1.3 grams of leucine. Whey delivers up to 2.5 grams. And research shows seniors need close to 3 grams at once to fully activate muscle growth. That means you would need to eat 5 eggs to equal the effect of just 1.5 scoops of whey protein. Whey also carries the other branched-chain amino acids valine and isoleucine that supply energy and protect muscle from breaking down during activity. But the benefits go even deeper. Whey contains immunoglobulins, natural antibodies that calm hidden gut inflammation. This is important because inflammation often blocks protein absorption in older adults. Another unique compound in whey is glycomacropeptide. It helps control appetite and improves insulin sensitivity. With better insulin response, more of the protein you eat ends up in your muscles instead of being stored as fat. One example is Margaret, a 92-year-old, who started blending whey into her breakfast each morning. She mixed it with frozen berries and a pinch of cinnamon. The berries helped protect the protein during digestion, and the cinnamon improved insulin function by nearly 20%. Within weeks, she felt stronger, steadier, and more energized. If you are sensitive to lactose, whey isolate is your best choice, since almost all the lactose has been removed. If not, whey concentrate gives you extra immune-supporting compounds. The key is to mix it with cold liquid to protect its structure and drink it within half an hour of making it for the best effect. Whey isn't just another supplement, it's like flipping a switch that tells your muscles, grow again. Even when the years seem stacked against you, whey proves it's never too late to regain strength. If you think whey deserves a place in your diet, type whey in the comments. And next, let's look at a protein that works in the opposite way, feeding your muscles slowly and protecting them through the night. 5. Cottage cheese. If whey protein acts fast, cottage cheese does the opposite. It works slowly, feeding your muscles through the night when they are most vulnerable to loss. As we sleep, our bodies often break down muscle for energy. For older adults, this process happens even faster, which is why so many people wake up weaker over time. Cottage cheese changes that. It is rich in casein, a protein that digests gradually. In the stomach, it forms a gentle gel, releasing amino acids steadily for 6 to 8 hours. That means your muscles stay nourished and protected all night long. Researchers in the Netherlands discovered something remarkable. Seniors who ate cottage cheese before bed continued building new muscle protein while they slept. It's like flipping an anti-muscle loss switch during rest. And because sleep itself is when growth hormone rises, combining cottage cheese with deep rest creates the perfect repair cycle. But the benefits don't stop there. 1 cup of cottage cheese provides almost 90% of your daily selenium needs. Low selenium is linked with fatigue and weak muscles, and sadly, many people over 70 fall short. Cottage cheese also gives you 14% of daily calcium for bones and muscle contractions, nearly 40% of vitamin B12 to help your body use protein properly, and 30% of phosphorus to fuel energy at the cellular level. It's also practical. Cottage cheese is soft, easy to digest, and requires no cooking. That makes it perfect for anyone with chewing difficulties or reduced stomach acid. Even its natural sodium content helps hydration and circulation. And if you prefer less salt, rinsing briefly can cut sodium by 40% without losing protein. Many seniors even turn cottage cheese into a bedtime treat. Mix it with flax seeds for omega-3s, walnuts for arginine, or drizzle with honey and freeze it for a light ice cream. People often report waking up less stiff, more energized, and ready to move. Think about what this means. Instead of losing muscle overnight, your body is quietly rebuilding. Every morning becomes a chance to wake up stronger. If you've tried cottage cheese before bed, or you're curious to start, type night in the comments. And now we move to the final protein on this list. Its name might surprise you. It sounds almost devilish, but its power to protect muscle is undeniable. Seitan. The final protein on this list may surprise you. Its very name, Seitan, sounds almost devilish, but for your muscles, it can be a true lifesaver. Seitan, often called wheat meat, is made from vital wheat gluten. It is dense, chewy, and absolutely packed with protein. Just 100 grams provide 39 grams of protein, putting it on par with some of the richest cuts of beef. But unlike beef, you get all that strength without heavy, saturated fat bloating or the inflammation that red meat can sometimes leave behind. For older adults, one of its greatest advantages is how easy it is to digest. When wheat is processed into seitan, most starch and fiber are removed, leaving a concentrated form of protein that your body absorbs quickly. That's important because as we age, digestion slows and nutrient absorption becomes more challenging. Seitan removes those obstacles and delivers protein right where your body needs it most. Science backs this up. A study in 2022 found that seniors who ate more plant-based proteins like seitan preserved 21% more lean muscle compared to those who followed a mixed diet. In other words, it doesn't just fill you up, it directly supports muscle maintenance. Seitan is also naturally low in fat and carbohydrates. That makes it an excellent option for anyone managing diabetes, high cholesterol, or simply aiming to stay lean while keeping muscles strong. It provides the power of protein without unnecessary calories or spikes in blood sugar. And it's incredibly versatile. You can slice it into a stir-fry, sear it with garlic and olive oil, grill it into smoky strips, or roast it for a hearty barbecue-style meal. Its meaty bite makes it more satisfying than tofu or tempeh, and it absorbs flavors beautifully. There's also iron to consider. Seitan contains the plant-based form of iron, which your body absorbs far better when paired with vitamin C. That means combining seitan with Pepper's broccoli or kale turns it into an even stronger ally for muscle and energy. With the right pairings, you're not just eating, you're fueling strength and vitality. What seitan proves, along with lentils, hemp seeds, salmon, whey, and cottage cheese, is simple. Muscle loss is not your destiny even after 70. With the right proteins, your body can still repair, rebuild, and remain strong. Just like Richard, who went from struggling to stand to walking the park every day, you too can reclaim strength with smarter choices. If you're ready to give Seitan a try, type power in the comments. And now let's bring it all together with a message of hope and a reminder that strength is always within reach. What these 6 foods prove is powerful. Muscle loss is not destiny. Even after 70, your body still has the ability to repair, to rebuild, and to grow stronger. Eggs may have their place, but science has shown us there are smarter choices. Lentils that fuel your muscles with fiber and folate. Hemp seeds that soothe inflammation and restore circulation. Wild salmon that heals muscle all the way down at the cellular level. Whey protein that flips on growth like a switch. Cottage cheese that protects your strength while you sleep. And seitan, the plant protein that rivals steak without the baggage. These are not exotic or impossible foods. They are simple, affordable, and practical choices you can add to your meals each day. Every time you choose them, you're not just eating. You're building energy, protecting independence, and investing in a life that stays active and full. Richard's story at 88 reminds us all. The body is resilient. With the right fuel, it can bounce back in ways that surprise us. And your story can be next. If this message gave you something new to think about, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. It helps this community grow and reach more people who need encouragement and guidance. Leave a comment sharing which of these proteins you'll try first. And don't forget to like and share so together we can spread the strength. Here's to staying strong, staying independent, and living each day with confidence.